morning, welcome to my Good morning, welcome to my channel, Fat to Keto. My friends call me Jelly. I've lost 181 pounds so far on a ketogenic journey. Did I go up over the holiday? Yes, I did. Am I trying to get it all back off? Yes, I am. I kind of stopped weighing right before Thanksgiving. I stopped weighing at 202 because I was getting frustrated because I was doing everything perfectly right, but my weight was going up, then shoot back down, then shoot back to 202, and it drove me insane. So I stopped weighing. When I finally did weigh, after a lot of cheats, I don't really call them cheats, I just call them keto timeout meals. On December 27th, I weighed in at 210. Yeah, big number. But then a few days, I think it was 5 days, I got down to 199.2. Held that steady for 5 whole days. Yesterday, I finally broke that streak at 198.8. And I will tell you in just a little bit what today's reading is. I was in a very good state of ketosis last night and did a little happy dance in my video. Like, I was really, really happy, people. You have no clue. I've been very low ketosis, if any, for days. A lot of days were saying I wasn't in it at all. It also depends if you go by just the numbers that show up on the ketone meter. If you just go by them, you'll be like, well, you've been in ketosis this whole time. Well, some people go by something called a GKI. It's where you take your blood sugar and the ketones, and it comes out with what kind of metabolic ketosis you're in. Because if your blood sugar is too high, you're not really in ketosis. So I got a good number finally that put me in a great place. So I was really happy. I'm going to show you what I have for breakfast, and then we're going to talk a little. It is 2 o'clock. I will not be having one meal today. I had a collagen coffee a few minutes ago. I am having my 3 eggs, 1 tablespoon coconut flour, 1 tablespoon heavy whipping cream, and then my cinnamon and my extract and my butter. This will be my breakfast, my egg cakes, pancakes, whatever you want to call them. Their yumminess to me, that's all that matters, that I actually enjoy them. And I use a lot of cinnamon. Cinnamon is really good for lowering blood sugar. And the white stuff is a pack of Sweet and Low. I know, you can yell at your, whatever, the wall, just not me. You can use stevia, erythritol, whatever you want. This is my choice of poison. Okay, so you just saw what I have for breakfast. I am on another coffee. It's not really a collagen. It does have the butter in it. It's really weird for me eating all this butter and stuff. I will be honest, the whole keto time I've been doing it, it is keto. I've been doing higher protein, I do the normal amount of protein it tells you to eat, and I half what the fat says. So if the fat said I should be doing like 100, I was doing like 45 most days. So this whole keto reset is me eating all my fats, going over it, bringing, the app says I should be having 99 protein, but I actually did the math myself, and to make sure my hair doesn't fall out and my muscles don't start eating itself or anything like that, I just need 73 grams a day to stay healthy. So as long as I hit around 73 grams a day, I'm good. I'm really, really careful with my protein. I don't want to start eating my muscle. I don't want my hair to fall out or other bad things to happen. And it will happen if you don't get your protein in. Even vegetarians and vegans have to get their protein in. They just get it in through plants. So always remember, get those proteins in. This is weird for me doing all the fats. Did I lose weight way faster not doing all the fats? Yeah, I did. But right now, I can't walk, I can't exercise, I can't do nothing really too much because of my little issues I'm having. So, it's crazy for me to eat more fat, but I watched Keto Diamond do it. I watched tons of people eat all the fat and lose on keto just fine. Maybe I can this time as well. That's what I'm working on right now. That's what I'm seeing. Yes, I've been eating a lot of eggs, people. You might as well say I've been on an egg fast, but not really, because on an egg fast, you're really not supposed to be eating the tablespoon of coconut flour. That's my boo-boo, but hey, it's working for me. So I will tell you what I ran at today. 198.2, 6 ounces down, or however that works. I always get confused on those numbers, because if it's a pound, I know it's 16 ounces. But the scale doesn't go up to a pound, it goes up a 1. So I need to figure that out, because I sound blonde every time I try to think in my head and rationalize what the tens on the friggin' scale actually mean. So anyone in the comments want to tell me what it actually really is? Yeah. Maybe that means I don't know. I don't know. So I need to Google it so I don't sound so stupid. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to make it to the meat market. My daughter has some x-rays or something at the doctor's from falling down the stairs yesterday, so we have to go do that, and I'm pretty sure it will be closed by the time we're done. Of course, I wouldn't take her in. It's a tiny little store. Yeah, literally it's at the glass, so I would be next to the car ordering. So, she's a poor little baby. She's in a lot of pain. Can't sit, can't lay. Like, she is miserable. Everything she does, walking her, it's like she can't get to a good position. I'm sure she's just very sore and bruised up, but she's convinced she's really did some damage, so we're just going to go make sure. Better safe than sorry, because I did physically hurt myself from a fall when I was 13, and I didn't realize how much damage I had done. And then when I was pregnant with her, I fell. I didn't realize at the time I broke my tailbone. I knew I was in tons and tons of excruciating pain, but because I didn't go to the doctor right away at all for years until, like, well, not in years, until I was giving birth to her. Like, after that, I got hurt and had to go get some x-rays done, and they're like, do you know you broke your tailbone? I was like, oh, I just thought I was in a lot of pain. And they're like, oh no, you definitely broke your tailbone in the past. It is all over your x-rays. And I actually chipped quite a few bones in my past that, yeah, I just thought was boo-boos. Well, I have fibromyalgia, which means I'm in constant pain 24/7. So I break my pinky toe all the time, and I don't even realize it, because I'm a little immune to pain compared to most people. Because I'm used to living in pain 24/7. So I'm just like, oh, okay. Oh, I broke that? Oh, I just thought it was normal pain. So, yeah. But back to keto. To be truthful, I don't know if y'all noticed, my head is only shaking a teeny tiny bit right now. Yes, I'm taking my Motrin like I'm supposed to help with inflammation and pain, but yeah, I could live with this little bit of shaking. I don't know 100% what's causing it. I hope I can I do have a doctor's appointment on the 23rd with a very smart doctor that is just amazing. I've seen her for years for fibromyalgia and all kind of stuff. And she does back x-rays and all kind of stuff. So, because for some reason, all the neurologists are all booked up and can't even make appointments. Yeah. So, I'm going to shut up right now and get to her doctor's appointment. And then we will go over more stuff later. And I will discuss what I'm going to eat for dinner. Because I have hamburger meat. And I've been doing a lot of eggs. Originally, I was going to make some taco salad with that hamburger meat, but I'm doing so good right now, I don't want to throw in vegetables and nightshades and mess me all up. So, maybe we'll just have some hamburger with some egg and cheese and mix it all up, like scramble it all in a pan and see what it tastes like. Because my pancake stuff is my pleasure food for the day. I love it to death. It satisfies all my sweet cravings, and I don't crave anything else for the day that's bad at all, as long as I've had those. So, I don't really care what dinner tastes like. I had the food that I really love for the day, so the dinner can be whatever, as long as it hits my macros. I'm shutting up now, and I will talk to you in just a little bit. You're probably going to hear him on the phone, just to warn you. So, this is my second collagen coffee. I'm going to show you what I just had for dinner, and then we'll chit chat. I'm repeating this morning's breakfast. The whole reason is I made some ground beef. It tastes like crap, and one bite of the ground beef, after swallowing it, I started to get heartburn. Me and ground beef do not like each other. So, we're sticking with the same food. Okay, so in about 2+ hours, I went and check and see what my ketones are. So my kid's okay. They didn't want to go back to school until Monday. They don't want her doing any kind of activity for 2 weeks. But yeah, sitting in those chairs for all those hours trying to hold my head up, by the time we got into the doctor's appointment, my head was shaking 1,000 miles a minute. And this is a doctor I never saw before. And she's like, does your head and neck do that all the time? I'm like, well, ever since November. She's like, you really need to get that checked out. I'm like, I've been trying. So yeah, and guess what? My doctor's office, which is that doctor's office, never called to tell me my results of my CAT scan. I'm so glad I went and picked it down and read it for myself. But anyways, my neck is in severe shooting pain, so that's why I'm in bed right now and talking to y'all this way, because it is just ripped up from all the shaking. Like, it is really hurting the back of my neck and into my spine every time it shakes for hours. I really hope they can figure out what it is. I really hope it's not the condition that needs Botox and stuff, because like the doctor said today, with my history, I can't go near Botox, can't go near surgeries. So yeah, let's all pray that it can just fix itself. That's my hope. I tried to make, so I grounded up some hamburger meat, which was the grass-fed, really good quality meat, and put some cheese with it, a little heavy cream, and 1 egg. It wasn't that it was nasty. I just don't like the taste of hamburger meat. I tried to doctor it up and make it not taste like hamburger meat. It didn't work. Without some barbecues or ketchups or something to hide it, I can't stand the taste of hamburger meat. And it gave me a heartburn like a minute after swallowing it. So, I ate what I've been eating lately. I'm getting plenty of protein, plenty of fats, plenty of nutrition. So don't worry when you only see me eat those weird pancake things. And they don't give me heartburn, so that's a plus. What else? I really don't even know what to talk about today. I haven't really done anything. I've been at the doctor's for like 4 to 5 hours. It was a nightmare. And that was my day, sitting at the doctor's office. I got 3,000 steps in, which is nothing, but it's something since I'm in so much pain and feeling like a bobblehead when I'm walking. So yeah, at least it's better than 0. I really want to be able to work out, and like I said, I am joining the water aerobics as soon as it's open, because even with this, I think I could be able to handle water aerobics fine. Because I can't just not do anything. It is driving me nuts. I'm so bored. I can't play games. I can't use my left hand on the keyboard. If I do, it sends shooting pain all the way up into my neck and into my spine. I can't even play games on a tablet. Like, I can't do crap, and I'm bored, people. I'm so bored, you just don't even know. It's funny, at 368 pounds, all I wanted to do was lay around and watch TV. Now, under 200 pounds, I don't want to lay around and watch TV. I want to go do something. Like tomorrow, it's going to be hard, but I really need to go to Costco. It's an hour drive back, plus the shopping. But nowhere around here sells my heavy whipping cream, and nowhere sells my Kerrygold butter. No one sells the pork rinds I like. No one sells like this whole list of crap that for me or for my parents, only the Costco does. And I need to be the one to do it, because believe it or not, I'm in way better shape than they are. So I'm just going to have to force myself when I wake up, pain and all, to get my butt over there, drive all the way over there and do it. And just suck it up, and then probably come home and collapse in my bed. But I will show you my results on my glucose and ketones and everything. I am very exhausted, very tired, really stressed today. So I will be very surprised if I'm in ketosis, because I just don't feel good. It's just been a rough day. So we will look at all that in about 2 hours. Hold on, honey. I'm trying to do my blood stuff.
However, instead of using both software, chose to purchase each film, you now use one. That's pretty cool. And sometimes a partnership with a for the time being. It's not like Corsair is going to be integrating. How you do this is all generally going to be outperformed by the consumer. It's just the simplicity of that solution is something that a lot of people want. And as a result, no RGBs on the A500, which is an interesting decision.
Okay, so that's a good blood sugar. I wanted to just use the one machine, but my stuff hasn't come in yet. Am I really going to have to poke myself again? Yes, I am. I'm very clotted. Okay, so if you just go by this, I'm in ketosis, and then I'm gonna go add these together or do whatever I'm supposed to do to get the number. I am so dead exhausted. I'm about to hit the bed as soon as I finish making this video. I had to get up to finish it. So yes, I am in ketosis, about the same amount as yesterday. If I waited longer like I should have, it's probably would be the exact same amount as yesterday, but I got tired of waiting because I'm ready for bed and gotta put this video together. So we'll see what my weight is in the morning.